I left my heart in San Francisco. High on a hill.
So the obvious question is, why start an open world preview with a coffee cup? Well, that's the first challenge you'll have if you're going to open world, is finding good coffee. Now, I'm not having a go at the coffee places in San Francisco. The problem is, when tens of thousands of people descend into a small place, such as the Moscone area, then getting a coffee is tough work. So if this is your first trip to open world, first priority, maybe wander a little bit further than you'd expect to around the Moscone area to get yourself an easy coffee without having to stand in line for 10 minutes. With that in mind, here's my guide to having a great open world as well as getting good coffee. First of all, plan out your sessions in advance. On the open world catalog, there's a thing called the schedule builder. Now, you might be thinking that's just about getting calendar entries for yourself and the like, but in reality, what it lets you do is pre-book a slot in one of the rooms. That's important because when they're letting people into the rooms for the sessions, the people who have pre-booked, they're the ones that actually get first preference. Then, with 5 minutes to go before the session starts, all the people that just had an interest but didn't actually book their spot are then allowed in. So if a session is popular and the room is full, then you may miss out. So use the schedule builder to pre-book your slots. To make it a bit easier, I've whipped up a little Apex app to help you filter on the various sessions available based on time, date, type, speaker name, etc. I'll put a URL in the link down here somewhere and also in the description. So it's an easy way of filtering some of your stuff, and then you can go to the official catalog to actually use the schedule builder to book your slots. The next thing is, don't overfill your day. It's very easy to get into that mindset of, okay, book a session from 9 to 10, then one from 10 to 11, then 11 to 12. And the reality is, by 4 p.m. on day one, your mind will be mush. The reality is you're better off experiencing all of the things that open world has to offer. Have some sessions, go to some keynotes, go some time at the hub, go to the exhibition hall, go to various things where not only are you seeing content, but you're actually meeting people. Meeting up with people with similar interests, go to the demo grounds, see some products, ask questions of the people that actually own those products. It's a much more blended mix of enjoying the conference, and that way you'll make good contacts and you'll actually pick up more from the sessions you do go to because your mind isn't fried by the time you get to them. Don't forget to allow some time for San Francisco itself. San Francisco is a beautiful city. I love going there. So give yourself a couple of hours each day to actually just wander around away from Moscone, meet some people, see what the community is like, see what the city is like, see some of the sights, maybe do a bit of shopping as well, although San Fran can be a bit expensive, but give yourself time to actually enjoy the entire 4 days there, not just open world. You'll actually have a more fun conference, and obviously you'll be much more inclined to come back next year. One final thing to remember is each day you'll get obviously a lunch at open world with your little voucher and your ticket. If you choose that you're not really that hungry, please don't have a couple of bites and throw it in the bin. Just opt out of lunch altogether because the untouched lunches end up going to people less fortunate in San Francisco. They're collected and redistributed. So do a good thing as well when you're choosing to have your lunch. So that's it for me. I'll be at Open World. Please come see my sessions. Just search for Connor, C-O-N-N-O-R on the session catalog and you'll see all my sessions. Or go to my blog, connor-mcdonald.com. I'll see you at Open World. If you're around the hub, come say hello, come have a chat. I love talking tech or just talking about San Francisco. I've been to a lot of Open Worlds and I can give you some hints and pointers beyond that of this video. I'll see you in San Francisco.